now I'm going to give you another exercise.
Okay.
This is a pattern test that you would take day 3 at the draft. We're going to start here, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to say the word you see, not the color you see. Okay, once you get here,
Okay.
you will come back up, but instead of saying the word you see, you will say the color that the word is written in. So this says blue, but it's actually green. This says green, but it's actually red. Again, we're going for speed, but we're also going for accuracy.
Okay. I'm about to crush this test.
Overall time, 30 down, 60 back, ready, and go.
Blue, green, red, tan, green, blue, red, tan, red. Going back up.
Go.
Green, red, green, blue, green, blue, blue,
45 seconds.
green, red,
15 seconds.
tan, green, blue, red. Ah!
Sick. Okay. Now, what was challenging specifically about that one? Okay, particularly going one direction and then being asked to look at the exact same thing, but to see something completely differently within that same thing.
Like, for example, the first one, the word says blue. I have to say blue, but it's really red.
Yep.
And then as you're going down, you have to consistently say those, and your mind wants to play a trick on you. And I think going back up reverse, it took me a second to get
To readjust.
And I think that's the key too to playing quarterback, and also life in general, is to be able to readjust. When Mr. Chaos and time, you give me the time limits. You know, as you saw, it kind of gave me a pause second, like, oh, I got that much time. You know,
But
then
you gathered yourself.
Then I gathered myself and I got the rhythm. I took a deep breath. I understood, okay, clarity. What is the mission? And I just, and I finished through. I think one of the things too is I focused on one thing. When I was going down, for example, reading the word, I would focus on the first letter.
Yep.
I would focus on the first letter. So this one, for example, says blue, right? But it's written in red, so I have to say blue. So I would focus on the first letter, which is B, blue, green, red, tan, green. And then going back, I had to reverse my mind and do the opposite. I had to focus on the color. And my mind wants to read it, but really you have to look at the color or take that in.
And that's essentially mental conditioning, which is making adjustments, staying in the moment, but coming up with a strategy and executing it quickly.
Yeah, true.
Well, it's powerful to be able to simplify your mind and to quiet your mind when things going out. Again, we don't block out. It's what we think about that automatically blocks things out.